Good evening, everybody. Joseph Crudup on the Joseph Crudup Show. Tonight, the presidential debate. Presidential debate between Joe Biden and President Trump. And what, we have to see him right now tonight. This is going to be an amazing presidential debate. Don't want to miss. ABC, whatever. You name it, you want it. You got your answer. They debate. Presidential debate is for real. The presidential debate is real, and you know what it is. And I hope President, I hope the former Vice President Joe Biden declare the winner. In fact, in the matter is, Joe Biden hasn't lost the game, although he has been struggling in the other points. I mean, he's taking a deep breath. He's doing it. He's focused. He's calm. He's ready. He's ready for war with President Donald Trump. On the other hand, and yes, he is for sure. He's going to be the number one to face Vice President Joe Biden. That's what they say in the book, and everything can happen. Now, fans, folks, Trump supporters and Biden supporters, the all know, are you ready? Millions going to be watching at home on this presidential debate. Boy, this is going to be the big one. You don't want to miss. You don't want to miss the coverage of the presidential. The presidential debate is tonight, and I can't wait to see it. Live coverage at 8. Presidential debate starts at 9. For sure, no doubt about that. Please turn on like this, wherever. This is going to be the face-off. Can't miss. So now, folks, sure, yes, sure. I know everybody hates Trump. I know everybody hates Trump. I know everybody hates Vice President Joe Biden. But can't happen with the thing. I know the people around the world knows that Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump went at it. But this time, there's only one thing that stays on their mind, and that is Joe Biden. Former Vice President Joe Biden will have knockout points on his opponent. And boy, this is probably going to be ugly, for sure. Now, what can they say? What can they say? What can they say? What can they say? What can they say after all the years together? Like they say, game on, game on, game on, and yes, that's what I said. Now, I'll wait for this presidential debate. Okay, we'll see. So, what I'm saying right now is the whole, that's this is, but for sure, one thing for sure it is, people knows how they can get to. They all know how people just learn to hate. All the haters, all the liars. No, that's right. That's right. No, Trump is allowed. Donald Trump is allowed. Sometimes he's not. Sometimes he's allowed. Sometimes he's not. Sometimes he's a she's well. Now, wow. I'm not looking about this. Sometimes I'm not sure. But give me just a second. I know that's one. You cannot go wrong about that. You cannot go wrong about that. You only pick the will for their for goodness sake. Yeah, hold on for a second. Yeah, yeah. for sure this is how about this election is gonna start. Let's go for the polls. Let's go for this numbers right here. Shall we? Now the face off between these two starts at now covers. Right to this down covers. And it's gonna be on live stream on YouTube. Yes, the people was all about. We're talking about politics, right? Okay, here we go. Now this debate will change in 3 debates. Trump could face. Now I gotta say what's going on, and let's take a look at what might happen. Okay, here's what's going to happen tonight. It says Donald Trump could face the most district challenge from his presidency to his handling of the coronavirus pandemic. The economy and his postal conduct in his first in Cleveland for their first of 3 debates and social distancing affair in which the candidates won't shake hands. Yes, they will not shake hands. Fox News host Chris Wallace is the moderator with Polish debates, and everyone attend the event at Case Western Resources University will undergo testing for COVID-19. Western Resource University will undergo testing for COVID-19 and following other health and safety protocols. The debate is set for 9 p.m. Debate are the Trump and Biden records. The Supreme Court, COVID-19, the economy, race and violence in our cities, and the legitimate of the election, according to the Commissioner on Presidential Debates. Each statement will last about 15 minutes, and the candidates will have 2 minutes to respond after the moderator opens each statement with a question. The topic, according to the commissioner, he also says Sunday night that Trump paid no income tax in 10 and his first year in the White House. Biden's campaign quickly jumped on the news, pronouncing in danger and highlighting how teachers, firefighters, and nurses are paid, on average, significantly more in federal income taxes than Trump. And top Democrat operators believe Biden would use the revolver to attack the president during the debate. The story is a gift for Biden, whose campaign has been ruling on populist rhetoric that cast Trump as out of touch with the advantages Americans. The strategy is highlighted by Biden's recent attempts to frame the campaign as Senator versus Park Avenue, tying himself as the candidate in touch with working Americans because he was born and raised in Skeleton, Pennsylvania, and attended state schools, and Trump as out of touch because he is most associated with referendum time may happen. Trump has dismissed the focus on his test by Texas by both denying the New York Times report, despite the newspaper having the tax returns and arguing that most people don't care about the issues. That Titanic will be clearance on Tuesday. Biden's low bar, it says Trump and his campaign spent months and millions of advisors' dollars casting Biden as Sanders, seasoning on every available storm, often with misleading or error contact videos in an effort to plant about in votes means that the 77-year-old former vice president is up for the job, while easily suggesting that Biden was trying to duck the debates. The rally, though, as well as the vice presidential debates of 2028 and 2012. And yes, it seems to be likely that things could happen if Trump gets walked. If President Donald Trump gets walked, I'm not sure for sure. It's on the answer. We'll be out over there and we're about to answer that damn question. So you do you think he's going to win the first presidential election? for sure. That's what things can happen in the instant. We all know this is all about this. We all know about this whole stuff going on over there. Unfortunately, President Donald Trump may be in big trouble. After all these years, sometimes he knows it. Sometimes he does stuff. Sometimes he runs his mouth. Sometimes he do everything he can. Sometimes he runs his mouth, and people think they're gonna scream. They're gonna scream at Trump. Be very happy. But you know why? The Democrats are going to attack him. Yes, they all know it. The people in Washington D.C. booing Trump. They want him out of the White House. They want him out of the White House because the way he talks, the way he fuss, and the way he's doing all the stunts. Donald Trump is doing everything he can tonight on the first debate. And for sure, yes, whole stuff that happen every single time, every single time, every day, every week. Runs his mouth on Roosevelt Donald. He runs his mouth on Roosevelt Donald. Remember back in 2006 and 2007. That's what Donald Trump, he didn't care, and he probably didn't even care anyway. It's off the tape. But anyway, who cares? Anyway, who cares? Anyway, who cares? Anyway, who cares? But no. Here's what Donald Trump do say. He calls Harris, President Donald Trump calls her, and that's how it is. Just the one of the game for real. Let me just remind everybody. Let me just remind people don't even care. The women don't even care. Who always knows about this. Everybody don't care. Including the whole stuff. And that's what happened. And just what and yes, it's gonna be here that people can't be easy. Grab me what I want. If I want about this, if I said it. But anyway, yes, but we always knows about Donald Trump's threats. We always know about the whole stuff that he's doing. He's doing this over and over again. And yes, he is. He's just a hell president. For all this time that we've seen Donald Trump doing all this stuff over and over again. And I'm not sure concerned that the way he's doing, and that's what he's doing. Okay, well, okay, well, I know people don't want to hear it. I know the Republicans don't want to hear it. And Joe Biden knows he can beat Trump. He can beat Trump and he can win. The election is just about 30 seconds to be the most biggest and wildest things I've ever seen in this election will be the election. And now people be out trying to find out they can do everything that the more that you ever be waiting for it is. Like a drag out son of a gun, know how they can do it, to turn it into the boxing match, and it's gonna be 3 rounds of the debates and just continue just they continue. But let me just remind everybody that knows for sure that things can turn, that everything can rise, everything can happen, and Hunter Biden knows that everything can happen in this debate. It's all about. So we have seen this. You gotta watch very closely right about now because whole stuff's going to happen. This whole stuff's going down tonight, and it starts at 9 when these two face off. And yes, it's gonna be on number one off the good thing that you're ever gonna watch. So we have a lot of things for sure. Game on, baby. Bring it. Bring it on. Bring it on. That's all you have. That's all you have to do. Joe Biden's gonna come after that. I think President Donald Trump's gonna come out there. He's gonna say, "Bring it on. Bring it. Bring it." All they want. and it's for sure. Now people can vote. People can vote here in early and late October because early November, on November 3rd, people are going to say yes, yes, well knows. And people are going to say, well, Joe Biden, you're elected. Well knows, they said, Donald Trump, I got some bad news. You're going to be out of the White House. And they're going to say, well, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? The Republicans are going to be crying. But anyway, if Joe Biden loses, then Joe Biden loses the most saddest thing of the Democrats that they ever, that thing that Joe Biden is ever going to face. He's going to lose this election, and he's going to lose the election, and we're going to move on for the rest of our lives. But this whole, no, what will happen? The presidential debate is tonight. And millions going to be watching. Millions are going to be watching. 70 in attendance inside in Cleveland, Ohio. The thing is going to go. It's going. Everyone is going to lose them down minds. Well, anyway, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go for sure. I'm gonna let that go for sure. Because I got something that ever's happening. Ever's happening for sure. The whole stuff in this election will go on. The final one. That's all I have to say. But this is how it's hard about the scene that really know. Yeah, you always know I complain about this. And I know this whole sucks. The racist, the violence, the stuff, the whole stuff that happened here. Bill, not happen. But anyway, Joseph Crudup here, and I will be live on live stream on YouTube on the Joseph Crudup Network. Check me out. You're gonna see more of this fun talk that I'm talking about. Love me on YouTube, like me on YouTube, see me on video, and subscribe if you already subscribe. Till then, I see you tomorrow night on this about this whole stuff. And also you have to do, like me on Facebook, follow me on YouTube. I'm 9 o'clock on CNN, CBS, ABC, NBC, Fox News, PBS, live stream on YouTube, and don't forget, you can see me. Hey, I'm gonna be on that stream. It's real now. He's gonna be mad as hell if he says that. But anyway, if he knows about that, I'm gonna be in high. He's gonna be mad as hell if I'm on that video. Until then, I'm Joseph Crudup. Until then, I'm Joseph Crudup. Have a great night, everybody. And also, don't forget, I'm gonna be. Don't forget, I'm gonna be watching it this time.